Girls of Reddit, what is something guys shouldn't feel insecure about? Coming quickly. I am honored. Sir. Being vocal when they orgasm. I've seen so many guys just hold their breath and try to choke any sound that might come out of their throat when they come, and it's just a little sad. Like, what are you afraid of? I wanna know you're having fun. I wanna know you enjoy what's happening. Be loud about it. Screw the neighbors. My husband told me yesterday he's less of a man because he got fired and can't provide for us. I'm providing for us just fine for right now. He's looking for work and has picked up more of the housework. To me, he would only be less of a man if he gave up and only played video games all day. As long as he's trying and productive, I'm happy. Liking cats. Especially kittens. Why do some guys get their boxes in a twist about queuing over animals that are objectively cute and lovable? Chill out and pet the damn cat. Their bum. But then Captain America enters the room. Singing. I love when I'm at a chill pizza joint and the cooks in the kitchen are singing. Doesn't even matter if they're not great singers. I love when people are happy enough to sing. Guys aren't there to protect and have a shoulder to cry on. They need love and affection as well as we women. It's totally okay to need a safe place now and then and just talk. You don't have to be emotionless. We don't need strong hands wrapped around us. We can hold hands and walk side by side. Your height and muscle weight is not as relevant as some toxic PPL may make you think it is. Some friends of mine are really insecure about not being able to grow a beard. TBH, it doesn't really matter. It's okay to not be the smartest person in the room. Admitting you don't understand a thing does not make you look weak. Blustering your way through makes you seem like an arrogant ass. Appearing feminine over stupid things. Like thinking a puppy is cute. Wearing pink. Or being generally friendly and smiley. Women like that shit and get annoyed and exhausted by men who take masculinity too far. The flip side of the comments about not being able to grow a beard. Guys shouldn't feel insecure about being hairy. I love a hairy chest. And don't find a hairy back or shoulders to be a problem. Like most things listed here. Where you'll find women who won't like it. But if they are willing to write you off for something physical that is out of your control, they probably aren't the person for you. I will say. Regardless of anything else. Hygiene is important. If you're hairy you might sweat more depending on the climate and how warm you run. But if you shower regularly and keep everything clean, it's all good. Edit. Yes. This includes hairy butts, backs, legs, shoulders, etc. I think the only thing I might ask someone to trim would be crazy nose hair, though that could be disguised by a mustache. Many guys came into this thread looking for someone saying dick size. And I still don't believe them. Crying. Balding. So many guys try to hide it or even get plugs or constantly wear hats. Just keep the sides cut close, buzzed or shaved. And most women will actually think it's attractive. Don't feel insecure about liking girly things. Order that fruity drink. Watch that rom-com. And sing in the shower. A lot less people care than you might realize. IDK if it's true or not. But I've heard a lot of guys are insecure, care a lot about their hair. One of my guy friends once told me that he spends a good 15 minutes in the morning styling it so it looks okay. Honestly, I don't really notice a guy's hair unless it's drastically different from everyone else. i.e. like buzz cut. Super long. They should stop feeling insecure about showing emotion. Especially in a relationship. I know a lot of guys grew up being told that showing emotion was ossagely, but honestly when a guy is open about how he is feeling and doesn't suppress it, it makes everyone feel more secure. When the girl feels like she's the only one who has real feelings in the relationship, then it's hard to trust the guy. And the guy often feels misunderstood as he isn't conveying what he wants to. Guys, please know it's okay to be emotional. Lizard folk of Reddit. What is something kobolds shouldn't feel insecure about? Dudes should not worry so much that they can't solve a Rubik's Cube puzzle. Although it's mostly rare. A few chicks have dated guys who can't solve it. Being too skinny. As a formerly skinny dude. Unless you have reasonable eating habits. It won't last. Word of warning, guys in your teens early 20s who are insecure about being skinny. If you can eat a ton and never gain weight, chances are you won't always be skinny. Then you'll have the opposite problem. A good example is actually happening right now. I'm at a pool party. Two very nice overweight guys are in the pool, but they are both wearing t-shirts to cover their guts and just standing around. Then there is a third heavy-set guy who easily has an extra 40 pounds on the other two guys. He is shirtless, having the time of his life, playing with abandon the pool basketball game and cracking jokes. He is way more attractive to the girls because he isn't ashamed of his body and exudes confidence. Should all three lose weight? Sure. Most of us should. But don't stop having fun because you are ashamed of yourself. Live your life and have fun. This is very attractive to all people. Just my opinion. I'm a middle-aged woman and I think I have a bit of wisdom about things like this. I've seen some shtiha. Their boobs. Guys shouldn't feel insecure about stereotypical masculine standards. You want to do handicrafts like sew or crochet or scrapbook? Great. We can do it together. I suck at them though. So the farthest I'll probably get is watching YouTube tutorials with you. You can wear cute things and accessories like scarves and handbags. Hell, you can borrow mine. If you need some time to unload emotionally with a bubble bath or a one-on-one afternoon tea about whatever jerk you encountered X days ago. It doesn't mean you're weak or unreliable. It means you know how to handle your emotions in a controlled and healthy way. Guys shouldn't feel so insecure about their body shape. You don't have to have big biceps or washboard abs in order for a girl to like you. Edit. Don't feel insecure about showing your feminine side. Or of being emotional or sharing any interests, beliefs that may not be considered manly seriously. I'm a guy. I'm just here for self-esteem boosts. Every time I see these threads, you'll convince me I'm supposed to be swimming in PSSY. I have had a lot of guy friends that are really insecure about pimples, acne. I'll tell them that everyone gets them and everyone is insecure about it, but their response is usually something like girls have makeup to hide it. And so I taught a few of them how to subtly put on concealer so they could feel more confident. Equals 3. Edit. Wow, my first award. Thank you, kind stranger. So happy to see all the support for people who are insecure about their bodies. Really gives my faith in humanity back. Love the silver and all of your comments. Noon. Edit. Wow, someone gave me gold. Thank you so much, you wonderful beautiful person. This post and seeing all of your supportive replies has made my week. I can't stop smiling. Thank all of you so much. Dick size. Anything above 18 is probably uncomfortable for the ol' hole. Larger equals better goes for girth too. Edit. For a second there I thought you were gonna say anything above 18 is perfectly fine. Opening up to people. Balding or hair loss. Most of you will lose your hair. A good chunk of you will start losing it in your 20s. You're just as attractive as you were before. You are more than your hair. You're just as attractive as you were before. So, basically I was unattractive then and I'm still unattractive now. Thanks for the reality check. I'm gonna be in the corner sobbing. If you don't mind. Please. Don't. Disrespect. Your. Luscious. Long. Hair. Underscore. Go to the gym all you want. Dip into psychology. Do what you wanna do to improve yourself as a human being. Just leave your freaking hair alone if you prefer your long hair. Nothing makes my heart beat faster than a man who embraces his long, natural hair. I swear. I get heart palpitations. It. Lies. I swear this is asked every day. with the same responses. Height. If a girl wouldn't date you for your height, you're better off without them. Such sweet lies. A lot of what women are saying in this thread are nice. But that's just it, oh so they're nice words. A lot of women do care about penis length, height, and find it weird when men show emotion. Real life is different than writing. Edit. Thank you for the silver kind stranger. It's my first one. Edit 2. Another silver? Thank you. Being insecure. Having a bad day? Tell me. Don't feel less I. Tell me. I'll be your hype man. Knowing that I'm wrong. I know some guys who don't like to correct their GF wife. But please tell me if I'm wrong. Not saying to embarrass me and leave me humiliated. But I wanna know. I wish my BF would believe me when I tell him it's okay if he doesn't make me come every time we have sex. I still enjoy it all the same. Oh, I have one more. Dad bods. Lots of guys are insecure because they aren't all muscle and toned and don't have a six pack. Dad bods are actually really SI. I'd rather cuddle with someone who feels human than someone who feels like a rock. Muscles don't feel hard when they're relaxed. Title should say, girls if read it. What is something guys shouldn't feel insecure about? But you'll turn them down because of it anyway? The inability to grow facial hair. My husband has a mean ass beard. He gets a lot guys complimenting it and they tell him how insecure they are about not being able to grow anything. He always says to them, well, you wish you had one. But I wish I looked as good as you. Without one. Gets the mime the feels a couple times. That's how bad some want it. Oh, and guys shouldn't be afraid of compliments from each other. Doesn't make you gay or feminine. Height. I know the popular presumption is anyone under 6 feet is screwed, but if a girl considers a couple inches to be a deal breaker, she's not worth your time anyway. I'm short. But lots of my tall and beautiful friends have dated men somewhat to quite a bit shorter than them. It's no big deal. Edit. To all the dudes snarking about how the above is not true. I promise ya. That kinda TTY attitude is way I more unattractive than any physical characteristic. And if the only women you ever want truly all diss you for height, well, I'd look inwardly about your own tastes. 2. I am short. Username does not check out. Not a girl, but I must save this post and come back to see what people say. This is an interesting post to me. You don't have to be super tough, macho or masculine all the time. Just be yourself. Probably being super masculine. I understand some girls like to have a big buff boyfriend, but seriously guys, I'm here to get my confidence boosted. Anyone else? Their stomachs. My brothers, nephew, and dad all almost always refuse to get into a public pool or body of water without a shirt because they are a little heavier than other guys. The first time we took our nephew to the pool, he started crying when we told him to take his shirt off because he was embarrassed about it. I know that I, personally, don't give a rat's ass about a dude's stomach. Along with most other people I know. Laughs in bright red stretch marks. Your feminine side or height. Sometimes a girl's penis can be bigger than the boy's penis. Not being able to grow a beard. A lot of us prefer if a guy doesn't have a beard. Receding hairlines. They don't look so bad. Toupees and comb overs look horrible. Just rock whatever look you have. Shorts guys. Don't make up for your height with extra macho or big hair. You're just as SI as tall guys if you have confidence, without arrogance. Not being able to do Fortnite dances. Don't ask. Please tell me I'm not the only dude reading through these for an extra boost of confidence. Amino acids of Reddit. What is something polypeptides shouldn't feel insecure about? Height. Thank you so much, now spread this please so I'm not single forever. Starbucks barista. Don't be ashamed of your drink. Pink drink. Frappuccino. Chai tea. They're delicious. And we want you to have a tasty drink. Dick size and their weight. I understand some PPL might think this is a lie, but I personally think so. As a woman, BC size is not what determines how good sex is. Some may have a preference. But with 7 billion people in this world, I think preferences are diverse. Plus, there are vagina sizes too. Many PPL forget that. As for weight, love her body. Confidence is attractive. It only should be put to concern if her health is affected by it. Also, this is my opinion. This isn't a lie, BC, this is genuinely how I think. I know there are people out there who can agree, while others may not. Edit. The weight of their dick. Basically anything you can't control. If anyone tries to shame you for your height, hair, beard or no beard, dick size, they are complete idiots and not worth your time. But also, being skinny. I see a lot of body shaming towards guys about that and it breaks my heart. You don't have to be muscular or big or anything. So many girls like slender men. But not Slender Man. He's scary. Showing feelings and being emotional. Also moaning in bed. Penis size. What if no one will give me the opportunity to learn how to use it? Their height. If Danny DeVito can be a sex god at his stature, then so can you. It helps that he has a magnum dong. Guys, you aren't nerds and neckbeards if you play video games. From what I gather in all these top comments, a guy who has a short dick, hairless face with acne all over, weighs 110 pounds, is 5 feet 0, and dumb as a box of rocks shouldn't at all feel like they had attributes that can be improved. Lies. Crying. Especially in front of someone that you trust. Showing emotions. Over the years I found it way harder to handle no or rarely any shown emotion from male friends or boyfriends. That stuff like crying. Often I'd rather see a guy cry than seeming to be emotionless. It. Dick. 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 Weight. Dick. Dick. Beard. Height. Dick. Dick. 1. Back hair. It's hair. It's fine too. Having a belly instead of abs, it's more comfortable anyway. 3. Not having huge arms. See above. 4. Not having a massive dick. I've found it's more of a hindrance. Especially if they don't know how to use it. 5. Cries. And 4. I think I speak for all men when I say I cannot wait to read these.